Have you ever felt like this? You have big dreams. You imagine a successful future. You want a better life. But when the moment to take action comes, you hesitate. You push it to tomorrow. If you've ever been ambitious but lazy, this story is for you, and it may change how you look at your life forever. Long ago, in a peaceful village surrounded by green fields and tall trees, lived a young man named Amir. He was 25 years old, strong, healthy, and filled with dreams. He often told his friends, "One day I'll be the wealthiest farmer in this village. My crops will shine golden under the sun. People will come to me for advice, and I'll be respected everywhere." The villagers admired Amir's vision, but there was one serious problem. Amir was lazy. When the sun rose and the farmers went to their fields, Amir stayed in bed. When others worked hard in the hot sun, Amir sat in the shade, talking about his dreams. When women carried water from the well, Amir would say, "I'll do it later." His plans were always big, but his actions were always missing. He loved dreaming of success, but he hated doing the work that success demanded. One evening, Amir's uncle, a wise old farmer, came to visit. He looked at Amir's empty field. The land was rich, yet it grew nothing. The old man said, "Amir, my son, why is your land bare? You speak of golden harvests, but all I see is dry soil." Amir laughed and said, "Don't worry, uncle. Tomorrow I will begin. My field will be the best in the village. Just wait and see." But his uncle had heard this "tomorrow" too many times, so he decided to teach Amir a lesson. He pulled out 2 small bags from his pocket. Inside were 2 different seeds. He handed them to Amir and said, "These are not ordinary seeds. They are magic. The first is the ambition seed. If you plant it and water it daily, it will grow into a tree that gives fruit, shade, and wealth. The second is the laziness seed. If you plant it, it will grow quickly, but it will spread weeds across your entire field, destroying everything in its path. Amir, both seeds are in your hands. Your life will depend on which one you care for." Amir thought for a moment. Of course, he wanted success. "I will plant the ambition seed," he told himself. But when morning came, he felt too tired. Once again, he said, "I'll do it tomorrow." Days passed. Out of boredom, Amir eventually planted both seeds. "Let's see what happens," he thought. "I can always take care of them later." Weeks went by, and Amir forgot about the seeds. He spent his days sleeping, gossiping, and dreaming of success. But one day, when he finally walked to the field, he was shocked. The laziness seed had grown fast. Weeds covered the land, spreading everywhere. They choked the soil. And the ambition seed? It was weak, small, and close to dying because it had received no care. Amir's dream was slipping away. His uncle came back and looked at the field. "Amir, this is your life. Ambition is like a seed. It needs daily effort, care, and discipline. Without work, it dies. But laziness? Laziness grows on its own. It spreads fast, destroying everything in its way. My son, You wanted greatness, but your laziness has already stolen your future. Amir fell to his knees. Tears filled his eyes as he touched the dying ambition seed. For the first time, he understood the truth. Dreams are not enough. Only action keeps them alive. That night, Amir could not sleep. He thought of the time he had wasted, the promises he never kept, and the chances he had lost. He whispered to himself, "If I don't change now, laziness will own me forever." The next morning, before sunrise, Amir woke up. He pulled out the weeds with his bare hands. It was painful, his back ached, and his hands bled. But he didn't stop. Every day, he watered the ambition seed. Slowly, it grew strong. Over the years, it became a mighty tree, full of fruit, shade, and wealth. Amir had changed too. He was no longer the lazy dreamer. He became known across the village as the man who fought his laziness and won. Dear listener, Amir's story is not only about farming, it is about life. Inside each of us are two seeds, ambition and laziness. Ambition will grow only if you feed it daily with discipline and hard work. Laziness, however, grows by itself, destroying everything in its path. So if you are ambitious but lazy, remember Amir's field. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. Water your ambition. Pull out the weeds of laziness, because the longer you wait, the faster your dream will die. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Tales with English, and share it with someone who has big dreams but struggles with laziness. Together, we can fight laziness, grow ambition, and live the life we dream of.